there, blessings. This is Triplice, I go by Mar, and today I want to give you guys a reading about how can you balance out your masculine energy and your feminine energy in a way that's more helpful to you. We all beings have feminine and masculine energy inside of us, and you guys already know about yin yang, right? We need the masculine to be more assertive, to be more aggressive, even to be more strong, to be more, goal-oriented. And we need the feminine so we can understand things better, so we can feel things better, so we can allow ourselves to be part of the whole and not just trying to control it, to let ourselves feel the environment around us, not only trying to modificate it, with our actions. Because the masculine energy is much more like the ego, and the feminine energy is much more like the soul. We have both of them, okay? In this reading, I'm going to start letting you guys know what is the energy you have the most, if it is a masculine energy, feminine energy, and then we're going to figure it out how it can help you to balance out, to even out with the opposite energy, okay? So we have 3 piles here for you. I think I'm gonna do this by the other order I do believe you guys see in YouTube, but I have no idea if this is it. So this is going to be pile number 1, this is going to be pile number 2, and this is going to be pile number 3. So if you're not subscribed yet to the channel, make sure to click the button down below, subscribe to the community, and make sure to like the video already. And I really do hope it resonates with you. So pick your pile, take your time if you need to pause the video, and I'll see you in your pile. Bye bye. Hi there, pile number 1. If you chose the amethyst raw crystal, this is your reading. So I already picked a card, energy for you, so we can tap into what energy do you have the most. Is it masculine? Is it feminine? I'm going to pick more, okay? But I'm going to do it with you guys because I really do believe some people like to see me shuffle. So Neptunian energy, you guys are actually, I do believe you guys are very balanced, because even though Neptunian energy is a masculine energy, it has this dreamy vibe to it, it has this mysterious vibe to it. So it's like a masculine energy with a touch of intuition, a touch of, the unknown, I would say. So of course, you guys, even though you have this balanced energy, you have something that you guys can improve. So let me know here, what are the energy in terms of masculine and feminine energy? What is the energy that you guys have more? Pile number 1. In terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy you guys have the most? You guys have a lot of feminine energy. We have healing here. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. Not that masculine energy cannot be a healing energy, but the masculine energy is much more preoccupied with the, how can I say, with the external means of healing. It's like healing a wound, putting some, some medicine in the wound. And I do believe here, it's funny because it's coming like crossways, like you guys have balanced energy, but I do believe here that you guys need to focus more into the inner healing, the healing that there's no, you cannot like put medicine on it, you cannot just put a band-aid on it and hope for it to pass away. You cannot just, put your shoulder back to place, Healing is much more about here, about the inner healing, about the healing of our emotional core, about our psychic abilities even. So I do believe you guys have much more of a masculine energy, but still you guys have like this feminine energy like flowing through you, you guys, it's like you're tapping into the feminine energy right now, you just started, something like that. Maybe you're starting like your spiritual path, or maybe you're starting your, just trying to understand better your feelings, you know, which is nice. So in terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy that pile number 1 exudes the most? In terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy that pile number 1 exudes the most? In terms of, we have the crane bag, which is sacred ocean medicine. Now I'm wanting to change, you know. We have coral's wisdom. This is so funny because we have sacrifice. Give me a second here. I did say, did I start saying feminine or masculine energy for this pile? It's such a mix here, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're now getting into the again, we're talking about medicine here. So I do believe you're working on your healing, and you're on a path now that it's much more internal than external, but at the same time it's like, even though you have this fragility to you, even though you have this feminine energy like really strong coming up here, I'm still feeling the masculine. It's like, I mean, I think it's mixed right here right now, because you're probably fighting it. You're fighting the feminine energy, you're fighting the wisdom and the sacrifice, you know, because the sacrifice card here kind of tells me that we have to sacrifice old ways of doing stuff so we can learn new stuff. So yeah, what I do believe now, yeah, I'm going to change it up. You do have much more masculine energy to you, but right now at this time and moment when you find this, you're actually in your feminine energy like a lot more. You're actually trying to understand and to change ways that no longer makes you strive. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, because when we're dealing only with the masculine energy, like the go-getter action and the aggressive ways of doing stuff, we do get our stuff to a certain point, you know. We do get like our wins until a certain point. But I do believe here that you've reached a point that in the material vibe, you know, only material actions, only material changes, they're no longer making you grow, you know. So now you're in this healing energy, like inner healing energy, and you're trying and you're striving actually to sacrifice old ways of being, old masculinity, like, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? Old habits, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like too masculine habits. That's what I'm trying to think about, like not pushing away your emotions and just trying to see always the logical side of everything and trying to find a reason behind everything. But yeah, I do believe right now you're like trying to sacrifice this part of you in a way. Actually, you feel like it's a sacrifice because it's kind of hard to you, I do believe, to actually follow this intuition. But yeah, I do see it's positive for you if you do. I mean, since you have more masculine energy, and because I picked two different decks, you know. For the ones who have feminine energy the most, I'm going to pick a deck that's more masculine so we can see. And for you guys, I do believe, even though you have a lot of feminine energy running through your life right now, I do believe that you need advice from a more feminine side, more feminine energy, you know, so you can have more, you can be more used to the energy. Because I do believe here that you're not used to it yet. You know, you're learning, you're trying to like undo old ways of being, you know. It's kind of like this card here. He's a male, you know, it's a male here, but he's like, what is the word? He's like, I forgot the word, guys. It's not swimming. It's like, you know, when you jump and you dive. Oh my God. Sorry, sometimes the words just go out of my brain. So he's diving into the water. He's diving into the energy of healing and the energy of intuition and sensibility, you know. And he's actually like kind of like determined in doing so, but I see here that he has some cords into him, like he's kind of trapped in a way. So I do believe here that you guys feel a little bit of a hard time on being in touch, completely in touch with your feminine side, even though you're actually going for it, you know. So let's see. So how can pile number one get more comfortable when they're in touch with their, okay. I kind of knew this card was going to come out, like Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. This is dope. I mean, can you guys see it? It's only cups. Cups is actually, like I just said, we have a lot of watery energy. Maybe you're a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you have like strong Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe even, I mean, Pisces is coming on real strong. Maybe even some Aquarius. Again, you don't have to have those in your chart, but you can have those in your chart in a strong position, you know. So how can you deal? Oh my God, guys, this is the High Priestess. I mean, do you want more feminine energy than this? Than coming into your own power? There isn't. There isn't. Coming into touch with your spirituality in a high vibration. This is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna stop here because I already have a lot of things to say. And we have the Fool on the back of the deck. I hope this is focusing real nicely. Like, let me try and focus this better. I think it's, I have no clue. Yeah. Sorry guys, me and the focus, we fight a lot, but I'm trying to make amends with him. I'm trying to let him teach me. So, pile number one, for you to be more comfortable with your intuitive vibe, with your feminine side, with your, you know, your emotions and your healing and your being more compassionate, being more like willing to learn stuff, because the feminine side of us wants to learn stuff, wants to actually like dig deeper into stuff, you know, because I mean, the masculine side of us just wants to quick, like let's figure this out, you know, let's just give me the answer, you know, I want to know this and this. The feminine side wants to dig deeper, wants to get to know more of ourselves and the environment around us and the people around us. And I do believe for you to be more comfortable with this energy, you need to be more comfortable with yourself. Like, you need to take care of what you love. And when I say take care of what you love, it's not necessarily taking care of the people you love or the things you love, like in a material way. It's trying to open up how you take care of people and yourself and your love. Like, maybe you're used to showing love and affection to people through, I don't know, gifts, or you're used to showing love and affection to people through, I don't know, material presence, you know, you're just there and you're not used to putting your feelings out, like writing a letter or writing some like birthday wishes with much love, or just not even birthday, just putting your love out there and being like, okay, I'm feeling this love. How can I express it in a way that's not really material, that's not really tangible, usable? how can I express it in a way that's more, you know, lightweight and more, you know, feeling kind of a vibe, you know? How can I say, how much can I say that I love this, or that I love this person, or that I love myself, you know? I do believe you need to be more in touch with how deep you go when you think about your feelings, you know? Because sometimes we love, because that's why I felt like some Aquarius here, because Aquarius energy, they are the deepest ones. They really like love hard and deep, but they don't usually know how to put that out there, you know? They don't usually know how to express that in a way that's not practical and just like, okay, I'm here for you, you know, I'm there by your side, even though I'm not saying anything, I'm there by your side, you know. So I do believe you guys need to be more comfortable in your feminine energy. You guys need to be more comfortable, like exercise being more comfortable in talking it out, you know, and putting it out there. Maybe not even talking to people, maybe just like creating something that expresses your love and putting it out there, you know, just painting your wall and letting people see, or just painting a painting, or just painting a painting that was just, you know, just doing something, whatever it is, you know, even though it's dancing and moving your body just in a flowy way, just be present in the love, be present in the energy, and let it flow through you, you know. That's going to help you a lot with being more comfortable with your feminine side, and also saying the people you love how much you love them. I mean, I do believe here, as I said before, that you struggle a little bit with your feminine side, like with actually putting it out there, like, I need help, or putting it out there, oh my god, how much I love you guys, or putting it out there, you know, those type of stuff. I mean, I'm a little suspicious to talk about it, but when I get a little drink of two, a little bit of something, wine, I do become the most loving person on earth, and I do tell all my friends how much I love them. Like, nowadays, it's just, I cannot go without saying how much I love people. And so I really do believe that you guys, it would be real good for you if you got together with the people you trust, with the people you feel safe, and you just like express it yourself, even cried a little bit, like, why not? Like getting together to see a movie and just crying with the movie, or just, I don't know, just try to exercise showing your emotions, like in a social environment, because I do believe that's hard for you. Okay, it's hard for you when people are around you to not be the masculine vibe of you, to not be the, you know, the strength vibe, and I'm this facade vibe, you know, this I'm so tough vibe, you know. Just try and be more, you know, oh, I want to hug, like, why not? Let's hug, guys, let's just do something, let's just, you know, vibe here, let's dance, you know. That's going to be real good for you. With this Four of Cups here, I do believe you need to, again, look at yourself with more love. But right now, it's not only about like expressing it to yourself and to other people, it's about understanding your love. It's about looking at the things you love and asking yourself, why do I love this? And you're probably going to reach at a point that you have no idea why you love stuff. You have no idea why you love people. You have no idea why you love the I don't know, your cat so much, or you love I don't know, your everything around you so much. Because I have this theory that when we love things like deep, and we go deep trying to figure it out, why do we love this person? I mean, okay, we admire, usually, I hope you admire the people you love, but we usually admire them for being gentle, or for being, you know, caring, or for being, I don't know, upfront. We usually admire the people we love, but when we try to put it into like reasonable like means and reasonable reasons. That's what I wanted to say. For us to love people, we usually get like out of words. We usually be, and that's why you need to try and put those words on the paper, because as much as you try to put the deeper love you have inside of you out there, it's not gonna come out like totally, you know. And that's why the exercise is so good, because when you try to put like into words, into paintings, into like expressions, what are you feeling, you get to this you kind of find out that there's no way you can put that love into words. But yeah, again, even if you cannot put that entire love into words, when you try and make a move and make an effort to put something out there, it's really huge, you know, because it's so immense. The way we love, it's so immense, it's so deep, it's so big and grateful, the way we are able to love people and stuff, and even ourselves, of course ourselves in our life, that when we try and put something out there, we just feel the most immense like gratitude, and we feel the most immense like proud for ourselves, you know, when we hug the people we love, when, you know. So look at the things you love in the face, you know, look at them and be like, okay, why do I love this? Okay, I have no idea why do I love this. How does this make me feel? Does this make me feel like a great person? Does this make me feel like, I don't know, euphoric? Does this person makes me feel like what? Strong, intelligent? I don't know. But let your feelings flow, you know? That's what I'm getting. And with the High Priestess here, it's pretty much like the confirmation that you have this amazing, and you're building actually this amazing connection with the divine, with your intuition, you know? You're building this partnership. You know, again, with this Three of Cups here about partnership too. You're building this partnership with the universe in a way that as the more you listen to yourself, the more you express, even in little ways, how much love you have inside of you, and how sensible you are, and how, you know, how vulnerable you can be, you know, even though you have this tough masculine side to you. I don't even need to see the cards to know that you have this energy, like real hard energy of masculine vibes, but the feminine ones will help you see your true self. I'm kind of getting here, like you will understand that as much as you are a go-getter, as much as you are tough, as much as you are like you're a hard one to break, you still have a lot of sensibility inside of you. You still take everything around you in this deep connection with yourself, with your inner core, you know. And if you don't let yourself like trust this with this full card here, if you don't let yourself like trust the feeling, you will lose the best of the bestest of the bestest feelings, you know, because loving in full vulnerability and loving in full, you know, you're just giving yourself to love and to people and to the things you love. It's just like, it's a feeling I cannot describe for you. So trust that intuition, trust that love, trust that vulnerability is a strength too. Trust that you need to have the courage to be vulnerable, and trust that you have what it takes. You have the courage, you know, you have the strength that you need to be vulnerable, you know, you have the strength that you need to heal, you know, to heal yourself, and to, you know, to look things in a way that are much less material and much more internal, much more, you know, magic, I even want to say. So yeah, this is such a like, I feel like I'm high, honestly, because this is such a like a good energy, a good sensitive energy, but at the same time I feel like this constricted vibe in this, I don't want to be that vulnerable, you know. Can I trust? I mean, of course you can. You have the Hermit. Maybe you're needing maybe you're like, you could use some time alone. Yeah, the High Priestess, I got that message in my head too, but I didn't want to say anything because, as I said before, you need to spend time with friends. Not spend time with friends, just showing your love. You don't need to spend time with people to show love, to actually put your love out there. You can just like write them something or make them something, you know. But when I say that you could use some alone time, it's not that you should like shut down other people. It's much more that you should be much more comfortable with your loneliness. That's what I'm getting. Because being comfortable when we're alone, being comfortable with our vulnerabilities, with how deep we feel our feelings, makes us like, I don't know, take some time to cry alone. Take some time to, as I said before, to cry even in front of other people. But like, if you're not even someone that cries alone, or if you're not even someone that like takes time to process out your feelings, you just try to like work and I don't know, go out with friends and drinks, and you know, you just try to build up on top of all the feelings you're feeling. You just try to do material things, you know, and to try to cover all the things you're feeling. You're like, this is suffocating, honestly. So yeah, and I do feel like this high weird vibe here on my solar plexus and on my sacral chakra. So you should want to look at that, because our sacral chakra, sorry, I said that real badly, it's the center of our water vibes, you know. It's the center of our sexuality, of our creativity, and again, of our sensibilities, of how we're open to stuff. And our solar plexus, it's all about the confidence. It's all about seeing and ways, you know, seeing the path on how can we do this, having the confidence to create the path, you know, and being like, I'm able to do this, so I'm going to go get it. I'm going to do it, okay? So yeah, pile number one, this is a beautiful energy and I just loved it. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I really did enjoy doing it. If it resonated with you, please comment down below. Let me know if you have any suggestions on readings I should do. So yeah, right now I thank my guides, I thank your guides for you being here. And yeah, that's it. I really do hope to see you next time. Bye bye, pile number one. Blessings. Hi there, pile number two. If you chose the raw rose quartz, this is your reading. And I'm going to put this giant candle aside here a little bit. I love it. So yeah, I already picked a card for you, so we can tap into what energy do you have the most right now, like feminine or masculine. And you have Plutonian energy. And for me, Plutonian energy is a lot feminine energy. It's a lot like deeper inner work. It's about transformation. It's about generations, and it's about ancestrality. It's about a lot. It's about really like the deepness of it all. So I do believe here that you are much more guided from your feminine side than your masculine side, but we're going to see a little bit more here so we can confirm. So in terms of feminine and masculine energies, what energy guides pile number two the most? In terms of masculine and feminine energy, what energy guides pile number two the most? yeah, we have prosperity here. So yeah, it's not that and letting go at the back of the deck, it's not that masculine energy, it's not about prosperity, because it is too, but feminine energy is much more, this card for me is much more about prosperity when it comes to inner work, prosperity when it comes to, how can I put it, to feeling good about yourself, you know. She's like all feminine in the card, and she's like making, just like with her grapes here. I hope you guys can see it. So I do believe here with prosperity that, and it says, as the tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. As I said before, it's really deep, like energy. And for me, it tells me that it's kind of an important thing for you to feel good about the things you're doing in your life, you know, to feel good about the transformations you put in the world, about the energy you put out there, you know. It's not that, because when we talk about masculine vibes, the masculine vibes inside ourselves, they usually help us thrive through situations that we're not comfortable with. And not in a way that's like empathetic or emotional, in a way that I'm gonna do this because I need to do this, in a way that, you know, I'm gonna do this because I'm going to overcome this obstacle. And this is not the energy here. The energy here is, I don't want to do this if this is not aligned with my soul, if this is not aligned with who I want to be, you know. This is an energy of like, I want to feel the prosperity in the most genuine way. It's not just material, you know, it's about the inner work. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy. So let me see here. A couple more cards about the energy that you have the most in terms of masculine and feminine energy. What energy guides pile 2 the most in terms of masculine? And okay, we got, see how this could not be feminine energy. We have farewell to the moon. And one more please. In terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy that guides pile number 2 more? Divination. Like guys, this is no joke. Divination, we just talked about that. We're talking actually about and we have homeland too. Prosperity for me with this homeland card talks to me a lot about feeling connected with the things you do, like feeling connected with the environment around you. With this farewell to the moon, same thing. Like probably we have a lot of watery energy here, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do see here a little bit of an earth energy too, of the prosperity, like maybe Virgo, Taurus even, but yeah, more of a Virgo vibe. So I do believe it's Scorpio energy is like really high up, and Cancer too. But yeah, I do see here that you're really in tune with your cycles. Like you may not be a woman. We're talking about feminine energy, not entirely you being a woman, but you probably respect a lot your own cycles, you know, like I started this and now I feel like I need to take a break, so I'm going to take a break. Or I have this high energy at some point, and at some other points I totally respect that I am in a little bit of a more low energy. Because as the moon goes, we all have phases, you know? We all have, sometimes we're on a little bit of a waning moon. We're a little bit like with our energy kind of like drained out, or just like in restorage. And we have the peaks too, the full moon, the new moon, when we're starting to do new stuff, and the full moon when we're feeling all at once, you know? So I do believe here that you respect your cycles, you know? And with the divination card, you're probably someone that by respecting your cycles, you get a lot of messages, intuitive messages, on how to pursue your path, on how to actually achieve this prosperity here, okay? So right now, we're going to check how focusing a little bit more in your masculine energy could help you, okay? So let's see. How focusing on your masculine energy will help you grow. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Nice. How would focusing on your masculine energy could help you grow? Pile number 2. Okay, we have 2 more. This one first. We have the Knave of Wands in reverse too. Okay, that's nice. And we have the Knave of Cups. All masculine. That's so nice to have all masculine figures so far. So how would focusing on your... We have 2 of Swords too. And I'm gonna stop here. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. So, how would focusing on your masculine energy would help you grow, pile number 2? I do believe that since you're already so in tune with your intuition and with your feelings and how you feel and how you believe things should move, you know, because this divination card here is all about believing in fate, believing in the destiny, believing in the, you know, the plans that the universe has for us. With the Seven of Wands in reverse here, I do see here, and the Knave of Wands, that you would, stepping a little bit more into your masculine energy will make you fight harder for what you want. Because yes, it's really good and really important to know the timing of stuff, to understand that we do not have control to everything, to all the cycles, to our future, but we do have a little bit of a say. We can make like proper actions, we can like fight for what we want, right? We should not be always in the passive energy. And since that we have two really like upfront cards, the Knave of Wands and the Seven of Wands, they're all about battling for what they want, or just battling in general. And they're all about, how can I put it? They're all about like moving forward and like putting the this is masculine energy all over, you know, fire energy, and it's all about like, I want this, I'm going to fight for it, I want this, I'm going to chase it, you know. As I said before, it's important for you to know when to step back, when to be in the receptive energy. Since we have them both being in reverse, I do believe that since you have this high sensibility to you, if you start to exercise more, putting your effort, like more effort, more perseverance, more action into stuff in your life, into the things you want, into the things you want to see like coming true and realizing in your life, I do definitely believe that you will be conquering a lot more, you know. Don't be into this all passive energy, as I said before, you know. Trust your feelings, trust your gut, but at the same time move, you know. Don't always stay like waiting for it to come and knock at your door, you know. I do see here that you're focusing on your masculine energy more. You would pursue happiness a lot more easily, because we have the Knave of Cups here too. You would actually like, with this Knave of Cups, you would actually like take actions and take like risks in with basis, like, how can I put this? You would take risks based on what you feel, you know, because you have high intuition here. You have this highly transformative vibe to you, but at the same time, sometimes you may be just like wandering and just like adrift, and you're just like waiting for things to come around, waiting for things to work, and this is not the best energy. You should have some eager, I think that's the word, like some urge to you, you know. When you want something, you should know the moment to act, and when you know, when you want it. You should know when to look at the thing you want and say, okay, I'm feeling this, and I will not just be accepting this to make a move in my direction. I'll just make a move towards it, like a smart move, a move that's based on my feelings, a move that's based on strategy too, and on my cycles. Like, I do believe here that I'm in a strong like vibe of my cycle, so why not take a chance? Why not take a step like further with this energy that I'm feeling, you know? And that will help you a lot with all of your indecisiveness and anxiety, because yeah, we have the Hierophant. Sometimes when we're in the intuitive energy a lot, like the trusting energy, it can get a little bit overwhelming. We can spend a lot of time wondering, and sometimes we get like stuck because we wonder, okay, so is this for me, yes or no? Is the universe going to bring this for me, yes or no? Should I take a step forward, yes or no? And this anxiousness, this anxiety just kind of makes you feel stuck, you know? Because when we're in our, it's, as I said before, we need to have everything balanced. We cannot be just in the passive energy, in the energy of waiting for the universe to come and deliver something for us. We need to make moves. We need to let the universe know, okay, here is me doing something, like following like patterns, like following commitments with this Hierophant card, following a commitment that I want something, that I want you to help me out with my career or with my relationships. I want you to help me out in realizing what is best for me, for my personal growth, for my spiritual growth, and I will do like tangible actions so you can teach me that. Because when we're in this, as I said before, when we're in this highly intuitive energy, sometimes we get stuck in our own head, because we do not have only our soul, we do have our ego, we do have our fears, we do have a lot of things that comes with our sensibility, you know, we sense all of that. So you gotta commit to your masculine side, you have gotta commit to your masculines. Oh my god, I suddenly lost all my ability to speak. Okay, you gotta commit to your masculine side so you can actually exercise more the intuition and the spirituality. Because once you do that, the universe will check on you and will see, okay, this person, she just tried to I don't know, she's working on her relationship patterns, or this person is working on her, I don't know, health issues. She's working on study a little bit more about like something that she wants to achieve in life. She's making all those moves. She's actually like putting herself out there. She's not like waiting for someone to love her or waiting for someone to like show the affection to her. I'm saying her, but it could be a him, okay? I'm talking about a person, like this person. You are not going to wait for the universe to show you something while you're doing nothing to get it, you know? Because how can we like expect to achieve a relationship if we don't even leave the house? How do we expect to have like healthy relationships with our friends if we don't open up our feelings to them, if we don't open up, like we're not like upfront about this is what I want, this is what I like, and this is what I don't like, you know? Do not be in the passive energy, you know, because you feel a lot of things, but I don't see here you putting them like into the material world, and that's important too. You need to commit in putting those things into the material world, because we have here the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins, it's all about the emotional parts plus the material parts. So yeah, tuning in with your masculine energy will help you a lot to achieve more in your life, to actually like make the things you want to manifest, you want to, you know, understand and achieve a lot more easy a lot more tangible, a lot more quick. You know, you should stay, you know, stay in your lane, protect your ground. Do not be always this passive energy of, oh my God, when will this come for me? I mean, will this come for me? I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm nurturing myself and I'm staying like pretty and all. I'm taking care of my heart. But at the same time, am I really like fighting for what I want? Am I really like going for it? Am I really like making it clear this is what I want? Am I letting everyone know that this is my game? Like, am I letting everyone know that yes, I am sensitive, but I am not one to mess with, you know, because I will achieve all the things I want to achieve. That's what I get for you, you know. It's going to be really positive for you to focus a little bit more on your masculine sign. Sorry. I keep saying sign. Maybe you have like a strong masculine sign, like Aries, Capricorn, or I don't know, let me think about other masculine signs. We have, I do believe Gemini's, it's a really masculine sign. I really do. And let me see if we have more. Probably we do, but those are the only ones that came to mind. So maybe you do have like some placement, like some Mars into some like Mars in Pisces, you know. Mars is ruled by Aries, but when it's in Pisces, it's just like, oh, I like this, but I'm not gonna fight for it, you know. Like, why would I fight? I don't want to fight, you know. Sometimes we do have to fight for what we want. And this is just an example. Maybe you do not have Mars in Pisces. It's just an example, like to check out your strengths and your tendencies into your birth chart. It would be a nice one too for you. It may help you to understand where you should be a little bit more aggressive and manly, masculine, but you're not being yet. So yeah, it can help you to like guide yourself. But that's it, pile number 2. This is pretty much what I have for you now, and I really do hope it resonated with you. If it did, make sure to comment down below and subscribe to the community if you're not yet subscribed. Make sure to like the video and let me know if you have any suggestions on readings I should do. Okay, and that's it. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye. Hi there, pile number 3. If you chose the raw amazonite crystal, this is your reading. So I already picked a card for you, so we can tap into what energy in terms of masculine and feminine energy do you have the most, like dominant. And we do have Pisces energy, so yeah, you definitely do have a lot more feminine energy to you than masculine, okay? But we're going to get a little bit deeper than that, so we can check out how is the energy like coming for you, you know, how it shows. So in terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy that dominates more? Pile number 3. Okay, so in terms of feminine and masculine energy, what is the energy that dominates more? Pile number 3. What in terms of masculine? Okay, we do have confidence. That's beautiful indeed. I do feel like a little bit of like a mix. Let's see, on the back of the deck we have magical powers. So yeah, there's a mix because confidence it's a manly, kind of a manly vibe too. It's not only about the feminine, but in this energy right here, I do believe it's confidence on your natural gifts, I would say. Like the feminine energy flows through you when you're in touch with your highest power, with your magical powers, with your, you know, she's like, it's like she's preparing a potion or something here and just, you know, enjoying it, which is amazing. So I do believe here that your feminine side shows up a lot when you're actually on your own. You don't have to be on your own, but like I have this vision of you like making your rituals, you know, little rituals for you, like, oh, I need to do this and this before bed, or I need to have a partner that treats me like this and like that. So I do feel here that you have some rituals, and those come from your inner feminine energy, which is so beautiful. Let's see a little bit more. So in terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy that's more dominant for pile number 3? In terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the most dominant energy for pile number 3? Okay, we do have here falling in love. I'm gonna pick up one more. In terms of masculine and feminine energy, what is the energy that's more dominant? We have endurance. I do believe here, and on the back of the deck we have wave of power. I do believe here that this is my feminine with masculine energy pile. Let me see. We do have falling in love, which is a beautiful, it's reflecting a beautiful, beautiful card. And we do have endurance. So yeah, I mean, we have here, I would treat you, I would call you like this, I would call you like divine feminine for sure, but I would call you like almost like femme fatale energy, you know, energy that's like, you're feminine, yes, but you're confident in what you do, you're confident in your gifts, you're confident that you can and you will attract people who actually deserve you, deserve to feel your embrace, your vulnerability, deserve to actually like be in that hug with you, that lovely hug they're sharing here. And you're not like someone who like expects from the universe only, like obviously you do know how to get in touch with the universe. You do believe the universe, you do believe your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, but at the same time you don't only expect stuff to come to you. You actually go for them, you know, with this endurance card. I see you pursuing the things you want. I see you making, you know, putting boundaries out there. With this wave of power, as I said before, it's like we have the mirror here, which is beautiful. Yeah, the mirror for me, it's much more like there's like balance to this energy. Of course, we can always improve, but I see you're really balanced already into your energy. Like you already, you stepped into your power with this wave of power here. You're like, even though you're really feminine, you can be soft, you can be vulnerable, you're still not easy to break. You're not passive, you know when to be aggressive, you know when to be upfront about the things you want and show your power and actually like, you know, show the world what is it that you want, what is it that you're about. So since you have, I mean, you do have this balanced energy, but since you have much more of a feminine approach, let's see how would help you to get more in touch with your masculine energy. Okay, so let's see. This one fell, the Two of Wands. Do you want to come out Two of Wands? I think it does, actually. Two of Wands, about ambition. Nice. So let's see. How would help pile number 3 if they came a little bit more in touch with their masculine energy? How getting in touch, I'm going to rephrase that. How getting in touch with their masculine energy would help pile number 3. How getting more in touch with your masculine energy will help pile number 3. So how getting in touch with your masculine energy will help you, pile number 3. We have the 7 of Coins. Okay, cards are flowing. We have the Chariot, amazing energy. How getting in touch with your masculine energy could help. We have the 10 of Wands, yeah. And we have the Hanged Man, okay. So for you, pile number 2, we have the Knight of Wands by the second bottom card. So I do believe here that if you exercise your masculine energy a little bit more, you would actually be unstoppable. You would actually be someone that you believe, because you do believe in your confidence, you do believe in your potential, you do believe that the universe is beside you. So if you put a little bit of more of ambition to that, a little bit more of action, you know, of movement, you would be in the Chariot energy. You will be, if you put a little bit more of a like upfront approach to what you want in life, like, I'm gonna make a quick comeback here. I'm going to like put this direct message so people can know what I want, you know. You would definitely like speed things up for you. You would definitely speed up your processes, you know. With the 7 of coins here and the 10 of wands, I do believe that getting more in touch with your masculine energy will make things grow in a way, as I said before, much more faster, but at the same time it will grow in a much more lighter weight, because we have here endurance for the feminine energy and we have the 10 of wands. So sometimes when we're really in touch with our feminine energy and it's like a dominant energy, it's not a bad thing to have compassion. It's not a bad thing to walk around with your walk around with your heart in your hand. It's not a bad thing, but sometimes it can get heavy, you know. It can be like a burden when we're carrying like a lot of feelings, we're carrying a lot of like intentions, and we're not allowing ourselves to let go of some things, you know, because it's good to endure on our confidence and our goals. It's really good, but it's good for us to do that with the lightweight energy of the Chariot and not the heavy energy of the 10 of wands. So I do see here that if you tap a little bit more into your masculine energy, you actually become someone that, even though you have this amazing heart and amazing compassion, you know when to shut things down, you know. You will know better when to, you know, step back from a situation. You will know better when to like drop the mic. You will know better when to just like finish something and just like be like, I'm out of here, you know. I know I have a lot of compassion, I'm really loving, I'm really empathetic, but like I cannot deal with this because this is not for me, this is not helping me grow, this is not bringing me anywhere, you know. When you tap into your masculine energy a little bit more, not a lot, because I do see here that you already have masculine energy in you in a way that's really good, like, but if you tap into it a little bit more, you will see that you will be able to move a lot more faster, and you will be moving with this ambition of yours, you know. You will be moving a lot with the not the impulsive energy, but the enthusiastic energy, you know. You will not be moving only because you feel that you should be moving. You will be moving because it's like it gives you that urge to move. It gives you that it makes you fire up, you know, because the masculine energy, that energy does not move because they feel they should move. They move because it's tasty, because it feels good to win, it feels good to move, it feels good to close things, to close deals, you know. It feels good to have growth, to have like, it feels good, you know. It's not about the inner of it all, the inner vibe of it all. It's about the material vibe of it all. It's about the accomplishments, you know. And with this Hangman here, I do see that, and the Knight of Wands, that you tapping a little bit more in your masculine energy will make you view things in kind of like I don't want to say like in the man's view, but you know, in a view that it's much more direct. That's what I'm getting. Like, I do believe here that, as I said before, you have a balance, a good balance between feminine and masculine, but at the same time you still have this dominant feminine energy. And once you tap into masculine a little bit more, just a little bit more, you know, tap into your ambitions and stuff, you will actually start seeing stuff with different eyes. You will actually start seeing opportunities with different eyes, because when we're in our feminine energy, we tend to care a lot for people around us, right? Which is not a bad thing. We should always care for people, yes, but not when it costs us. Sometimes we do not like win something, we do not go after something full force because we're carrying the weight of caring too much about something or about someone, you know, someone else or something else. So once you tap a little bit more into your masculine energy, you will see that there are things that are not up to you to carry around. There are things and there are actions that are not up to you to be compassionate about, you know. Let me try and find an example for you. Like, you want a job and there's someone in there in your environment of work that wants the same spot that you're actually running for, okay, on your job. And you do like this person a lot, you do have like a lot of like compassion for the person, you guys get along well, but you should not apply to your job because you know this other person that you care about is applying to it. You know, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like you will start seeing from a different point of view, like, I should follow my ambitions, like, and if this person respects me as much as I respect her, and if this person understands that I do want to, you know, grow on this job as much as her, she's going to understand what I'm doing. She's going to understand that this is a chance for both of us. So I should not carry the burden of having to like step back, step down, and putting myself out of the equation just for this person to be happy, you know. And this can relate to, this was just an example that came to my mind, but it can relate to anything in life. Once you step a little bit more into your masculine energy, you will prioritize yourself and your ambitions in a way that it's not gonna make you harm other people, you know. It's not gonna make you step into other people's toes. It's just gonna make you understand that you and your goals and your ambitions are as much valuable as the other people around you, you know, goals and ambitions. So yeah, it's an amazing energy, guys, and I really do believe that you should like exercise a little bit more, like watching your ambitions and putting them first a little bit for once in a while, you know. I'm not talking about you going egotistical or going like crazy on, I'm not gonna follow my intuition anymore, you know. Just balance it out. That's what this reading is all about, you know. Balance it out, even it out. But yeah, I do believe here that you're already rocking. I mean, one step into the masculine energy a little bit more and you'll be like unstoppable. That's what I'm getting, you know. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I loved this reading, I loved the energy, and I really do hope it resonated with you, okay? If it did, please make sure to comment down below how it resonated, what did you feel while you were like listening to it, and please make sure to comment down below too if you have any suggestions on what types of readings should I do, okay? And yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, to the community if you're not yet subscribed, and make sure to like the video too, share with your friends, all that stuff. Yeah, I would like to thank my guides for being a bridge. Thank you guys for bringing you here, and thank you so much. Bye bye, pile number 3. I hope to see you in the next video. Hi there, if you're here, it means we're at the end of this video and I'm doing the usual cleansing vibes. I really do hope you guys can see because this is smoking AF. We're doing the cleansing energy, so I would just like to dictate that no energy that it's not made from love, clarity, peace, accomplishments, no energy that's like low vibrational is going to keep themselves in our vibrational field. Okay, I'm sending you this cleanse, and I would like to thank again my guides, your guides, my guides for being a bridge, your guides for bringing you here. And yeah, I would like to close this portal that I opened it for this reading, and I really do hope it helped you guys. I hope it brings you guys some clarity, you know, because I was thinking about this topic these days while I was like cooking, and I posted about it on my Instagram. You guys will not be able to like understand it because I'm speaking Portuguese with my Instagram, but yeah, it's just I kind of like got the vibe that I needed to do this reading, because when we're in this polarized vision of stuff, like am I masculine, am I feminine, things are not as fluid as they could be. So I really do hope it helped you guys. Okay, it was so nice seeing you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.